What's up, man?
Hey,
What's going on? We're live.
how you doing?
I'm doing good. We have the Upload VR showcase today. You pumped for it?
Oh yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited.
Guys, if you don't know, this is Techman Jew. He is huge on TikTok. So fellow VR content creator. And we're just going to be chilling out today. And we're going to, comment on top of Upload VR.
I'm excited.
So am I. Hell yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, is there anything specific you're looking for today?
I have no idea, honestly. I have no expectations.
No,
what about you?
There's a couple games. For those of you joining the chat, welcome, guys. If you're asking when it starts, it officially starts at 12. They have their premiere running right now, but I think obviously they'll have a countdown. I'm watching it on another screen, so you won't miss anything. You won't miss anything.
What is this countdown? This is like 20 seconds, 17.
It looks like this is their premiere countdown running right now, so that's like the built-in YouTube premiere countdown.
Okay.
And then I bet they're gonna have another. We could jump over it so people can see. So I don't think we're crazy people here. But that's it right there. So that's the countdown on the screen, guys. But that's
it just loops. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like it's a YouTube premiere countdown.
Okay.
And then after that, I bet they're gonna have their own countdown. So yeah, let's get our hands and faces back on screen though.
Yeah.
All right. Hey. But yeah, so there are a couple games that I'm definitely looking forward to. I want to see more from Vertigo 2. Have you played Vertigo Remastered?
Yes, I am definitely looking into Vertigo 2. I'm excited for that. I've had it on my wish list for a while.
So Vertigo Remastered is awesome.
Yes.
If you haven't tried it, I highly recommend you check out the Vertigo 2 demo. The Vertigo 2 demo.
The demo is
great, and it's just great.
great.
It's just a solid game. There's a lot to look forward to. Yeah, so they have their countdown running right now, which is 13 minutes. So it looks like they're starting right on the dot at 12 o'clock. You guys won't miss anything. But yeah, Vertigo 2, I'm definitely looking forward to, and Moss 2.
You know what's crazy? I haven't played Moss 1. First Moss.
So let me tell you something. I can't tell you how many people who were like, you gotta play Moss. You gotta play Moss. And I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like, dude, it's a puzzle game with a mouse protagonist. In what world am I gonna enjoy that game?
I said the same thing.
And I said it for so long. And then eventually I was like, fine, guys, I'll play it. So I played it and I was like, holy crap, this is incredible.
Really?
So the environments are beautiful. They're like you could just stop and look around. And one thing we were talking about Asgard's Wrath the other day when we were just having a nice conversation. We were talking about how Asgard Wrath likes to handle scale.
Right.
Well, you're at mouse level in this game. So like to see a giant deer in the background or something, it's just cool. The puzzles are fun and entertaining. The controls feel nice and smooth. Overall, it's just solid. It's a solid experience.
You know what? If you say give it a try, guess what I'm gonna do?
You're gonna give it a try.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a try.
I mean, I don't blame you. That's the right decision. I mean, obviously, if I said it, it's got to be right.
Of course.
So
come on now.
No, I mean, I do go out of my way to try as many games as possible.
I go out of my way to with virtual reality. I mainly like being transported to a different world. I guess when I looked at that game, I didn't really see it as myself. But I guess it is because I am controlling. You're controlling the mouse, right?
You are controlling the mouse.
So I guess you could look at it as in the perspective of if you had a pet mouse and you wanted to go on an adventure.
That's exactly it. So one thing that was really surprising is you are an overseer. Like you're watching the mouse and the mouse knows you're there. Quill knows you. And by the time you're done playing the game, it's not a very long game. It's less than 4 hours. But by the time you're done playing it, you form this crazy bond with Quill. Like when she gets excited and starts doing these crazy you start coming up with almost like your best buddy hand gestures. Like she wants to do knuckles, and then she'll spin around and, you know, bop hands, and she's awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just well done. And Florian, I see your chat, guys. It's gonna be hard for me to, you know, keep up with Showcase and Techman and the chat, but we'll do our best. But a mod for Bhaptics for Vertigo sounds awesome, because, you know, I know you have a Bhaptics vest too, Tech.
Yes.
And I use mine quite often, and yeah, I mean, it just ups it a bit, so it's definitely nice to see.
I actually just got the X40 like last week, 2 weeks ago.
You know, every time I see you in videos with the X16, I'm like, dude, you're a big man, you gotta rock the 40. You know, it looks like the X16 looks like a bra on you.
Look, you're hilarious. Look, yeah, you're right. That's why I had to switch it up. I actually got them to send me one.
You got them to send you one, you said?
Yeah.
That's cool. They actually, so they sent me one for review, and you know, that went well. I really enjoyed it, so obviously they got a positive review out of me. And I was like, you know, I really wish I had an X16 to compare it to. And then like months later, one just showed up. They didn't tell me. One just showed up, and I'm like, huh? Which is actually great, because I'm giving it away.
Yeah, I saw that.
I have a giveaway running. It's in the background. If any of my mods are here, they want to drop a link, I can look for a link. But yeah, you know, we're gonna give one away, and I want to get it in someone's hands before Christmas or the holiday season.
Okay.
So yeah, that giveaway ends soon, and we'll mail it out.
My bro content creates. I literally just gave him my X16, so he could start using it in like VR and stuff like that, making content.
I like to give him a lot of the X16 is good. The X16 is definitely good.
Definitely.
It's just like, if you're spending that money, man, you're throwing out that money. You know, just go for the 40, and that's my opinion. But again, $200 is a ton extra. You know, $200 is make or break for some people. VR tech isn't cheap though.
I'm not gonna lie, that's literally why I bought the X16 the first time, because it was like
$200
at the time. At the time I was like, man, I just wanted to try some haptics.
Yep.
Now it's like, now that I kind of blew up and stuff, and I got them to send me one, I'm like, wow, I might as well just give this away. It's not like I need it.
Yeah. And by the way, guys, when the event goes live, I will enlarge the screen, so you'll get a better view. We'll enlarge the screen, so, you know, to about 85% of the screen will be the VR showcase, so you don't have to just stare at our faces most of the time, even though we're two handsome dudes. Yeah, but no, the haptics are great for sure. I mean, it's the one haptic device that like is plug and play, and works with a large majority of games, and it's just good overall.
And the fact that it works with the Quest so easily, that's crazy to me. I'm not gonna lie.
It was surprising to see them get that much support from the Quest, from developers, and like it's built in and just working. That's nice.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna lie. Even with the Pro Tube, like I use like those natively with the Quest on Onward.
Okay.
And it's a completely different experience.
So, I mean, so my issue with gun stocks, you know, you're talking gun stock, right? Not like the feedback.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So
it does have the
I know they have the little kickback guy. Well, so I have issues kind of with both. What ends up happening is if you're playing like just one type of shooter and you play it all the time, hell yeah, gun stock, go for it. Unless you're playing like Pop 1. You don't need a gun stock for Pop 1.
Right.
It's very arcadey. But if you're playing like, you know, Onward constantly or just Pavlov, not switching different games a lot, there's a bit of a learning curve before you feel comfortable. In the beginning, it's going to just feel frustrating because you're going to have trouble like connecting the magnets and stuff like that. And it'll be a little frustrating. But if you're playing those games a lot, I highly recommend it. If you're switching games constantly, what's going to happen is like they don't line up. So you'll be holding guns awkwardly in different games. Like if you go from Sniper Elite to Pavlov, you'll feel like it's not lining up right, and it'll be frustrating, and then you might have to adjust it. Also, it is going to be like, there is a learning curve to it, because like clicking right into the magnet and pulling off like correctly, quickly, and so it doesn't slow you down, there's a learning curve. I switch games too often, so that, but pros and cons. And then at the same time, the force feedback, it's great for single player, but I don't want anything slowing me down in multiplayer.
Yeah.
Because you want to add recoil to yourself? That's like handicapping yourself.
It just feels, I'm not gonna lie, I love it. Like for one, I know you said it's different angles and whatnot, but in contractors you can set every gun different to how you're holding the gun stock. So that's what I like about contractors. I don't think any other game has that type of customization with the gun stock. But I've been playing a lot of the contractors update lately. Yeah,
I have to get into it. I really haven't played it enough. Virtual Panda, you are not allowed to disagree with me. I am 100% correct here. This is a 100% objective topic. It's not subjective at all, and I am right. Thoughts on the Frontier 12K QLED, the Pimax guy? I'm very, I'm anxiously optimistic and very curious, and would love to try it, but and then we're talking, you're heading to $2,000 to $3,000 category there, so that's next level. Are you informed on the 12K Pimax?
I am not. I haven't looked too much into Pimax at all.
Pimax is something. It's something. I mean, it's something. My experience with Pimax is a very mixed bag.
Okay, I was pulling up your chat. I want to see what they're talking about.
Hell yeah! So we're on Twitch and YouTube, but you just pull up the YouTube chat because this is, Twitch is secondary and usually not too many people in there. And Twitch actually has like some backdoor access for my mods. They can control certain things via command. I don't have that option from YouTube right now, but whatever. I'll look into it.
Okay, I got you.
But yeah, I mean the Pimax. So I'm something. I don't stream that much anymore, so if we have anyone here, I'm happy.
Right. I have 3 viewers on Twitch.
I actually
let's get it.
I actually was streaming what's called After the Fall last week, and it was the first time I streamed in months, and it was averaging like 130 viewers, so I was very happy.
Eesh.
Yeah, I was very. I don't know. I mean, it must be the hype for the game, but yeah, no, it was a very active chat. Felt very good because when chat's in the gutter, it's not fun. I used to do a live stream once a week where I just talk to chat, and those perform pretty well. But if no one's here, there is no show, because my show is talking to chat. So if chat's not here, I'm screwed.
Right.
I just haven't. I had to stop those in the summer because my kid started going to camp, so it changed my schedule. I just wasn't free anymore at that time. Yeah, kids, man, kids. Take your time.
Oh man, I don't think I'm going to have kids for a long time.
There's no rush. I'm gonna press play on this upload showcase. Well, I'm just gonna turn the volume on, and we'll balance in the volume on this.
Okay.
I actually think it's nice and it's a little quiet right now. I can crank it up as much as needed, guys. I'm in control of everything today. Wow. Okay, we are in control of everything. We could shut up Tech Man if he gets annoying. We can make me louder because I should always be the loudest thing here.
I'll just hack the stream and make sure I come back.
Is Larcenauts any better now? Yeah. So Larcenauts actually was really good, but it just had a completely broken Steam launch.
I've always loved Larcenauts.
Larcenauts was good. Their issue was they definitely launched a little too soon. Like their playtest was too close to their launch date. We identified a bunch of issues in the playtest, and they're like, all right. And they had patches before, the game went live, but it was too close of a window. They weren't allowed to get those patches in. So, and then the Steam launch was just completely broken. All right, you're gonna snap this. How about you snap me 10,000 viewers? How about you do that?
Okay, let's get it.
Yeah. Swarm is fun. So just so you know, Ganja Wolf, I actually worked for Green Sky.
Wolf.
I was contracted by Green Sky Games. I was working, me and Steve Knows were working for them for about 3-4 months. And, you know, we were all up on Swarm.
I haven't played
We're starting,
Swarm.
man. We're starting. Here it goes. I will adjust volume on the fly, starting with Fast Travel Games.
That's nice.
I know.
Oh, that looks dope.
Yeah, I actually have a demo.
Come on now.
Yeah, no, I was sent a demo. I actually didn't get to try this, but this actually looks really cool.
This is the mayor speaking.
Oh, that's cool. Meta Quest 2.
Meta Quest 2. Forget that Quest 1, man.
Creative Director at Fast Travel Games. We are extremely proud to bring you the definitive city building and management experience from City.
I think this is the one I have the demo for.
First time ever.
Unless there's, you know, another game just like it.
Ideal city. Design neighborhoods, construct buildings, direct the flow of traffic.
One of your
and place
mods.
utility lines. To attract new residents and help the city flourish, you'll also need to handle
Kahvikone.
economics, emergency services.
What was that?
One of your mods on Twitch, Kahvikone, I believe. Kahvikone.
Oh, okay.
Came to my Twitch stream.
Oh, nice.
To see your skyline
Nice.
rise,
Hey.
expansive bird's eye view, and be part of your
I stole one of
creation
your
by
mods.
watching it
That's
come
what you
alive
get.
on the streets.
Kavik
being
one's the
popular.
man.
We've created Cities VR
Oh,
to be
Kavik
both
won.
a great entry point to the city building genre
Why did
and a compelling new
I gave
experience
him a
for
whole
City Skylines veterans.
Anime name.
Palette of
Kahvikone.
tools at your
I might actually
fingertips
turn
makes
them
for
to a
an
character.
easy-to-use
Kahvikone.
control
I
system
like that.
ensures you will have a flying start as a mayor.
You know, this reminds me of
Cities VR is releasing in spring 2022.
there's a
on the
game. What is it
Oculus
called?
Quest
It's like
2.
it's a god
We
game.
have much more to share in the coming months, so please follow us.
Oh, you
on
Townsman? Is
@Cities
that what it is?
VR
You're thinking?
And sign up for our newsletter
it's like,
at fasttravelgames.com.
I didn't know Fast Travel was making that. That actually looks really cool. Like, the developers have become very established.
Hello and welcome to the
Oh, here are our hosts.
supported by Polyarc and sponsored by Beanstalker. I'm Jamie.
I'm Zena, and thank you so much to Fast Travel Games for opening up with Cities VR. We're going to be giving you a look at some of the games you'll be playing in 2022, and some maybe a little bit earlier than that.
Coming up later today,
We'll be revealing a brand new VR title from Shell Games,
Joyway will be stopping
Oh,
by
nice.
with new info on Against.
and we'll have an update on the upcoming VR MMO, Zenith.
Now don't forget you can head over to uploadvr.com for all of the stories on today's announcements, and go over to our YouTube channel for our VR Gamescast happening just after the show.
Now, let's get a first look at new gameplay from Nerf
Is
Ultimate
Mike?
Championship.
Is it actually Zenith? Because I've been calling it Zenith forever, but let's see that this actually... Oh, this is the Nerf game.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. I was like, what is it? Foam darts. They're not the best here.
I mean, I think a Nerf title is actually pretty cool for VR because the bullets have a little bit of a travel time, at least if they're going to do that. And you could actually, like, do some Matrix moves. I can't say, though, that it looks very special at the moment, though.
I think the only thing special about it is kind of that it's Nerf.
I think I'm going to have to agree with you on that because, I mean, like, I look at Hyperdash. Hyperdash
Now
looks
from
better.
foam darts to knuckle dust.
Larcenauts
Let's
looks
check in with
better.
Against.
All right, against looks good. Let's do this.
Investigating the dark affairs of Dr. Weiss for a long time and related thefts of ancient artifacts. But the Doctor is always one step ahead.
They put a storyline in it against? All right, cool.
He summons otherworldly forces. To save the city, the detective rushes into battle against the darkness.
It's a little weird that, you know, now suddenly you're in a rhythm game. But
oh yeah.
But I mean, this rhythm game actually has got, you know, like an edge to it. It looks pretty badass.
Yeah, because I've actually have never been into rhythm games, but this looks like something I would play.
I mean, rhythm games, there's something about them that's awesome. This is kind of like, you know, it's reminding me of Pistol Whip, but the melee version of Pistol Whip, you know. Sci-fi or fantasy themed, you know, kind of Pistol Whip here.
Yo, what's up, Puffin? My guy. Coffee machine in Finnish.
I mean, I kind of like, oh, coming December 16th. Look at that.
Okay. That might be the only rhythm game I play.
Ever Rift exclusives is coming your
I'm
way.
just surprised Joyway's actually releasing a game for once. Hey, Lucky's Tale. They making a new one?
Yeah, it does look like a Pistol Whip / Beat Saber in a weird way, but I mean, it looks very cool though. I would play it.
This looks like the original Lucky's Tale. So maybe they're just highlighting it.
Have you played it?
Like 3 years ago on Vive with Revive. But I didn't play much of it. I'm doubting this is your style.
No, but I mean, I may give it a try.
I mean, listen. I mean, I try everything because I like to. But yeah, see, available now. They contacted me a little too short notice. I wanted to try it, but I don't have
Lucky
time.
finds a home on new headsets very soon. Now it's time to introduce a brand new cooperative online shooter.
That's
brand new shooter.
Full of dangers.
Kavik says
Only
my
one
audio is
thing
getting
matters.
drowned out a little bit.
You must survive.
Yeah,
the hungry chillers
I can
are
turn you up.
coming.
He said he doesn't like me, Kavik. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've been adjusting the audio for just me because I'm special. What is this?
The Chulers. Oh, this is what that is. I feel bad. The devs hit me up on Instagram. I forgot to hit them back. I feel a little bad.
And we talked about it, how VR has become, you know, quite casual lately.
Yeah.
And so far we're not seeing anything that really, you know, goes against that. Oh, against that it's nice little, but again, it's a rhythm game.
However, only good weapons are not enough to protect yourself.
The Chulers.
Team play is a guarantee of success.
My stream is
Choosing
a
the right
little...
strategy, wall repairing, tower activating, and many other features are awaiting you in the game. Don't forget to repair the walls, because the Chulers will try their best to destroy your base.
That's too far.
The Chulers? I don't know. This looks. I mean, again, most VR games, I can have fun in quite a lot of them. It's just not what I'm looking for out of my gaming.
Oh, right, definitely. I understand. I definitely understand.
The true power is in unity.
Because.
Next up, an exclusive look
Coming
at a
soon.
new VR JRPG.
JRPG, all right.
Oh, this game looks amazing.
Magnus, is that it?
It looks amazing, but I don't know what like.
There's not much to it yet.
Yeah.
They have a very, very small demo.
Yes, and the demo isn't even like you can't do anything in it.
Yeah, but it looks good.
Yes. And it's in Japanese.
Well, time to brush up, man.
Yeah, I don't even know how to like navigate the menu because everything is like I don't know how to read it. But it looks really cool.
I mean, there's definitely space for a JRPG in VR.
Right. And the art style, I believe a lot of people like the art style because it's anime-ish. Very anime.
So, BMAC and How High, I mean, obviously, you know, the comments you guys are dropping make sense. It looks like 2016 VR. Yes, because the Quest reset everything, and that's the quality of games you get now because the Quest struggles hardware-wise.
Ooh.
And then when it comes to, let's see. Oh, yeah. VR isn't for kids, but the majority of games look like kids' games. So what is going on?
Hey, Duo, I believe. Is this SAO? Doesn't it look like SAO?
It does have a Sword Art Online look to it, for sure.
Yeah.
If you're going to copy from somebody.
Right, you might as well copy from the best. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't mind getting trapped inside of a VR game and having to like fight for my life.
I think I'm good. No. I'm good. I don't know. Like you said, it's in Japanese. It's so early. It looks good, but that's all we have.
Okay, everything so far is looking pretty great, and we can't wait to play it in the future. But what can we play today?
Future.
Oh. Rocking out. What do we... Is that Anna? Oh, what's up, girl?
Oh, yeah, she's famous.
Smash Drums? Hell yeah.
I haven't seen any better AR. Well, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Mixed reality. That's what I meant. Mixed reality than her.
She is by far the best mixed reality. She's awesome. I had her on the channel once, and she is just freaking great. And she is a solid gamer. Like, she likes her RTS titles, you know, on flat screen, and like you can't fake it. You can't be crap at these games in AR and make it look good. So yeah. And then she's smiling and stuff. You gotta watch her though, because you could see her like get embarrassed and stuff when she's filming certain things. It's great.
Oh, Kahvik, I'm excited for Vertigo 2 as well. The demo was crazy. I might play the demo later.
They just sent me a little box.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't wait to get as famous as you so I can get boxes from devs.
Oh, stop. Yeah, girl, get it.
And that's what I was gonna say. Like, she actually plays the part when she makes these videos.
Yeah. Oh, she'll play a song like 7 times over. She'll just like keep replaying it, and they'll get a whole bunch of different angles.
That's right.
and stuff.
Smash
I
Drum
talked to her.
is
She's
coming to the
she's
Store
awesome.
today.
There's
Now,
also
a word from
Drums
our
Rock
sponsors.
coming, which actually looks pretty cool. Totally different style. This is Beanstalker. This is Beanstalker.
People like me are only born.
Looks like it's coming to Quest.
You know what I want in VR? I want a dinosaur game, like a realistic, like if like Half-Life Alyx level dinosaur game.
This that would, yeah, well, and Half-Life Alyx anything, but level anything. But like, so this game, I actually haven't played it, but I know a bunch of people played it, and they said it's really solid, because it's like unique every time you play it, and you're you know, collecting resources. I think it's you know, like a roguelite aspect to it.
Yeah. And
a verticality, which is always cool in VR. And this looks like this is the Quest version, so it looks like it's coming to Quest. Looks solid.
Attack from everywhere.
Right, Kahvik? Like, why can't we get like cool boxes like Mateo?
Oh, stop
This gets random gifts.
Kahvik's being a traitor.
Dino Crisis VR? Oh, that would be dope.
Hell yeah.
Be the dinosaur, ride the dinosaur, kill the dinosaur.
Yeah, Beanstalk. Oh, that's the Steam version?
Still to come, we've got new looks.
That would have been cool if it was on Quest.
Little cities and
oh, were you unimpressed because it was the Steam version?
Well, no, because graphically, I've seen that game look better.
Okay.
Maybe I'm just imagining, but I love Hyperdash. We've talked about this. I love me some Hyperdash. I was gonna say it looks like there's some new skins, a new helmet.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I'm about to get in Hyperjust, and I'm just going to like charge every day, like all day.
Hyperdash is all about, being fast and pushing. It's great.
And they do have constant updates. I guess this is a Christmas update. I see the gifts because they had the pumpkin for Halloween.
Yeah. Here comes the winter update.
Yeah.
The one thing is, the pro players are on another level.
Yes.
And this is simple planes.
Version of Ultra Wings 2.
Oh no, there's Ultra Wings 2. My bad. Yeah, my bad.
Make sure to take
I loved the first Ultra Wings.
I didn't play the original.
Expect more news on the promising.
It was nice. It was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
I gotta say, if anything in VR is gonna make me nauseous, it's seated. I rarely ever have any discomfort in VR, but sometimes seated experiences that's
crazy. With the flight stick and the steering wheel, I don't get motion sickness because I guess it adds to the immersion. But like the only game I've gotten motion sickness in is I guess I forgot it because I got mad. It's fairly new. You have the game. It's very new. You have the two guns, and you swing from building to building.
Oh, Resist, right?
Yes, Resist.
Resist
yes.
messed me up.
Yes.
I messaged the developers. I was like, your control scheme doesn't work for me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, we're releasing a new one.
Yeah, I was gonna make a video on it. I tried. I've never gotten motion sickness in VR ever in my life until I played that game.
Resist was rough.
Yeah.
Mateo sees 2 seconds of a game and knows what it is. Yeah, actually, I can't remember the name of this one.
I'm saying, I have to wait until
and we can confirm today
Land
that
Before
it's coming
Time
to
VR,
PS2 as well.
BMAC. That would be amazing.
Launch in the fall of next year, and it'll be included in next February's Steam Next Fest 2.
I heard Warplanes was really good too. I didn't get to that. Did you play what's it called? Star Wars Squadrons?
Yes,
I love
that
Squadrons.
Game.
Loved it.
I love that game.
I played it in a motion simulation chair.
Man, don't get me started on a motion sim. I pre-ordered the Ya 2.
I knew it started with a Z.
I pre-ordered the Ya 2, and it's been like I have no idea when they're gonna.
I will tell you one thing. It's solid technology.
Oh, I believe it. That's why I'm being patient.
This is the other Joyway game. Out something.
Do they have a demo of this? It looks familiar.
They do.
Okay, yeah.
The name's eluding me now that BMAC and Jasper put me on the spot, or whoever put me on the spot. But Outlier, maybe. I know it's Joyway game.
I played the demo. It's actually a very beautiful game.
And the control scheme is good too.
Yeah.
Joyway's not afraid to amp it up. Outlier. Yeah, I think I said out something.
Outsiders. Nah, I think you said Outlier.
So Joyway is officially releasing 2 games?
Garden of the Sea. It's been in early access ever since, and today we have some big news to share about it.
Oh, let's see. Oh, this looks like your style for sure, man.
Nah.
I mean, listen, I'm not going to rag on what anybody likes because to each their own.
Definitely.
And how you spend your time and have fun is up to you. It's just, I look for a different type of escape from my gaming. This probably isn't it, but I try everything and I can appreciate everything.
This reminds me of Journey of the Gods.
It does have some of that aesthetic. Yeah, Journey of the Gods was good.
I love that game, especially because it's one of the first games I played on Quest.
It was a solid Quest title, and it also delivered more than you typically get from VR.
Right.
It was, RPG light, but it was solid. But I can, maybe I should play this because I can feel my blood pressure declining. So maybe it's good for me.
That's funny. Trying to see.
Battlin', what's up, homie? Battlement's another one of my mods, and he plays everything. I don't know how he fits the time in. I think he games 62 hours a day.
Probably doesn't sleep.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Drugs. Adderall. So I don't know. I can't.
Man.
I'm getting old. I can't handle it anymore.
Man, Adderall will have you creating 50 businesses in 2 seconds.
Yeah, but it'll also have my heart stopping in 3 weeks. Garden of the Sea is coming.
Pass it over to Zach and Nani for Vertigo 2.
I'm gonna try and
Hi there, gamers.
Vertigo 2.
My name's Zach, developer of Vertigo 2. I want to show you all.
Zach is awesome, by the way.
Just a second.
Yeah, that's my cousin.
Nani,
oh, look at him.
There? Oh, jeez. Okay.
I don't know why that
Dude,
was
you really
funny
shouldn't
to me.
need that.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, let's just get to the showcase. Deep in a cave on the shores of a subterranean sea.
This is what I'm pumped for. I'm gonna shut up.
In Vertigo 2, your fate will bring you here, to the city of Autonica. But all is not well. An unending civil war is raging.
Damn!
A split of ideology threatens to annihilate the entire city. One side must prevail, or the city is doomed to mutual destruction. When you join this war, a battlefield stretches across the entire city.
What did he? This is
Dang,
what?
I wasn't expecting that.
No.
Wow.
Weapons more suitable for full-out war.
Yeah. I love. Let me be quiet.
Yeah, we're gonna shut up for this one.
The stability of tradition, or the hope of revolution. It's up to you to pick a side and end this bloody conflict.
So, Zach is one of the developers who always randomly answers me.
Autonica is just one level, and there is so much more in store for you. Now, looks like Plank has found us again, so Nani and I have got to get going. Head to zubo.com/vertigo2 for more information, and make sure to wishlist the game on Steam.
He is, so I follow Zach on everything, and I have to say he's incredibly smart.
Another day closer to Vertigo 2.
Incredibly smart, super talented.
You might have seen the announcement of Little
Takes the
Secrets
time that
by Nerdrx.
actually
Today,
responds
we are
to
giving
me.
you an exclusive new look at the game.
Let's see. Oh, and Dream's coming with something new.
Hello there.
Did you hear my crunching?
Beautiful
No.
island.
Okay.
What a
good,
lovely
good,
setting
good,
to
good,
build
good.
my own little city. So let's get right
That's
to
right.
it.
See, I knew I was
First
watching
things
the
first,
other
every
cities game
city
going,
needs some
fast travel
roads.
games, that doesn't sound right. I got a demo from somebody else. This is the demo I have.
Okay.
And it was from In Dreams. So I was right. There is another city game.
I think I like the other one.
The other one is actually looking more advanced, a little bit nicer.
Looks like my
Yeah.
citizens could be happier, and I think I found out why.
Could be happier.
Happier.
Network connection.
I mean, who knows how they play, though? In Dreams is solid, though. Fract was amazing. I almost
Kavik-
wore my Fract sweatshirt today.
Kavik said, Matt Mateo shutting up. Shit is real.
Shit got real.
Yeah.
So, as of now, we have a police station.
He said
fire
Mateo
station,
never shuts up.
And over here, we have a school.
Facts.
But let's add something a little more fun. How about an aquarium? Just for a lovely day out.
I love how we feel the urge to just copy accents.
Yeah.
Like I was going to copy Xena earlier.
Stay calm. Luckily, the fire department is already on the scene. Oh,
This
that
this
sure was
must
a
be on
close
Quest.
one. Thanks, guys. Oh,
I believe it is. But so was the other one.
well, my
Oh,
work here is
wow.
done.
Yeah,
And
but
when
I
say
don't know, maybe
that,
we're looking at
I'm
PC
super
footage earlier.
proud
Who
of what
knows?
I've created.
Yeah.
Needless
I
to
wonder
say, I
why
can't wait
In
to
Dreams
start on my next
snubbed
little city.
the
island's a bit
Quest or
different.
PCVR for
I've heard it's a
Fract. That's what I was curious. They probably got funded by Sony, but who knows? I can't, I don't like commenting when I don't know. But
Can you believe After the Fall is finally releasing next week?
There it is. MetaQuest 1.
PSVR and Quest 2 versions alongside PC VR.
The other one was Q2 only.
So it's fully MetaQuest.
Vertigo. After the Fall.
Oh yeah, this is what I can't wait for.
Oh, show Quest. They better show Quest footage.
I wish I would have did the freaking playtest.
Oh, it's awesome, man.
That looks crazy. This light is bright. I'm gonna turn it down.
PSVR version looks pretty good. You could see the animation difference. You could see the texture quality difference, frame rate. But I can't complain. That's pretty decent and that's MetaQuest 2. All right. I mean, obviously the graphics are taking a hit, but it's looking pretty solid. You notice though, they keep only showing the first level. But the MetaQuest 2, obviously you could see the resolution drop, you could see the texture quality drop. But you could instantly see how much smoother it gets on PC, but I mean, come on, obviously. But yeah, it's good.
Man, I'm excited for that.
Hell yeah.
I'm excited for that.
I mean, the whole thing is if you have a solid game on the Quest 2, you're going to have a player base.
Right. And that's what I try to tell people, because even most of my following on TikTok asks about Quest games.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, Quest 2 is the most popular. There's probably 6 plus. You could definitely see that difference, but it looks very solid, very playable. It looks better than Medal of Honor 2 does.
Yes. And it looks better than why are all of these games Arizona Sunshine?
Oh well, Arizona Sunshine was their older title, and
yeah,
this is a huge step up graphically for sure.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
But yeah, good. They showed off some MetaQuest. I mean, they were really quick on those clips for the MetaQuest, which makes me think it's gonna stutter here and there. Ultimax.
This is what I was excited for. When you asked me, I should have said this. This is a game I saw like a commercial, this preview, and I was like, yeah, this looks crazy.
Let's hope they show off some more of the game today. Now,
yeah.
One. Resolution Games is awesome though. They are awesome. I even considered applying. They had like a job opening. I even considered applying once.
Seasonal mode and more in the Arctic Blast update.
Have you played Blaston?
Blaston?
Yeah, Blaston.
They were just showing it. Yeah. Oh, Demio update too. Blaston's really good. Demio is awesome though. Yeah. I was gonna say in 2 weeks we have the update coming.
But that's only the beginning of what we have in store for our.
Isn't this like a board game?
Yeah.
2021 has been a busy year for us at Resolution, but 2022 will be even busier. So be sure to follow us to keep up to date.
Hell yeah, Resolution Games.
Cannot wait to get our hands on more Resolution Games goodies.
Yeah, a lot of there.
A word from our partner.
Oh, this is gonna be Moss too. See? I'm good. Hey, Quill!
Willington.
Utterly enchanting is right. That's just, yeah.
You know what? I'll play it.
Highly recommend.
I am sold to play Quillington.
It's a one-day game. You know, you could blast through it in one day. 3-4 hours. Take your time, kind of. 4 hours is taking your time.
When you play it, do you stand or sit?
Sometimes I stand because I don't like to sit in general because of my back.
Oh yeah, for you. Please don't punch my toes. I'll play it. I promise.
Hello, my name is Mike from Virtual Reality Oasis.
Okay,
and it's
Mike.
Great to be back here with uploadvr for their Winter VR showcase. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing a new horror game from a group of developers that have previously worked on series like Shenmue and Shin Megami Tensei. This is Paranormal Hunter, a 4-player cooperative game in which you'll have to seek out paranormal entities using ancient artifacts. Get ready to team up with friends for a spooky survival adventure as you explore haunted hospitals, ominous houses, and other ghastly spirit-filled locations. Paranormal Hunter is creeping onto PC and console next year with full VR support on Steam and cross-play support.
They didn't say Quest.
This one looks pretty terrifying.
Looks like Phasmophobia clone, or it sounds like it at least.
I tried to play Phasmophobia, but I had no idea what to do.
Oh,
and
it's
I played it by myself.
I'll walk you through it. We still got to play cards and tankards, man.
Yeah, you walk me through a lot of things, man. You're like the god of
That's
VR.
what I like. That's what I enjoy. Like I like taking people through their first journey.
Hey, Plexi. Mateo is the VR walker.
Paranormal, but they didn't show anything.
And that's all from me today. I hope you enjoy the rest of the showcase.
Peace
Thanks,
out, Mike.
Now for a brand new one from Shell Games.
Ah, Shell, let's do this.
A new
Aw, Shell, what are you doing to me?
Wanna cook for girls, huh? Think you can learn a bunch of traditional recipes?
I mean, Shell has like 2 amazing games. They have Until You Fall, which is phenomenal. And
Everybody keeps telling me that. I shall try that as well.
You will love that game.
Okay. Okay.
And they also have let's see. Oh yeah. Duh. They have I Expect You to Die.
I've played the first one. I haven't played the second one.
Second one's better.
Okay.
Significantly better.
Now remember,
Hey, Plexi, you might like this game. It's cooking.
Like
Oh,
I don't know.
Puffin, yeah, you got to get that too. I see. Yeah, I know you're gonna like that. It's a cooking game. I hope this is on Quest.
Did I? No, I didn't mix them up. Until You Fall is the game by Shell Games. After the Fall is Vertigo Games. If I said them wrong, I apologize, but I got them right in my head. Just sometimes 12 things going on at once. But yeah, Until You Fall is by Shell Games, and that's the roguelike. A roguelike.
Hi,
Brains.
I'm Nola, production director at 1LF Studio. Today we are proud to unveil what the team has been working on for the past few months. Many of you have been asking for it, so thanks to your support,
the
we've
haptic
finally
suit?
decided to carry out this project we've been dreaming of for so long. Let me show you what I'm talking about.
Sorry, I accused you of saying I'm wrong. Is this the haptics? No. I'm pooping my pants already. What's up, Batman? We're just Paradise or to Hell. Oh, all right. A new propagation game. All right. Zombies. People are sick of zombies in VR, but cinematic trailer.
Yes.
Not much to go on.
In 2022, Propagation VR will reach new heights.
Oh.
After more than 350,000 downloads of the short experience
Propagation.
I know.
Yeah.
With Propagation Paradise Hotel, a thrilling new survival horror adventure that will get you exploring dark environments, making terrifying encounters, and get
My
your
propagation
adrenaline
video, I
pumping.
think that got over a
Propagation
mil.
Paradise Hotel will be released at the end of 2022.
Who's famous
and we plan
now?
to make it available on all
Yeah, but that's
major
on
VR
TikTok, man.
You can follow the game development by adding it to your Steam wishlist and following us on social media. So, you ready for this?
Good presenter. They put a good girl in front of screen. You know, she had the right voice for this, carried well.
Oh
I'm
no, my
intrigued.
propagation video got 3.9
Now we're
million.
handing it
Oh,
over to Ramen
see, you
VR
are famous.
for the latest on
A little bit,
Hi
tiny
everyone,
bit.
I'm Andy, one of the co-founders of Ramen VR. And
Ah,
today
that's-
I'm really excited to share with you some brand new footage of Zenith.
See, it is Zenith. See, they pronounced it wrong on the show. They said Zenith earlier.
Lauren and I have both been
Ew,
super passionate
Zenith.
about games, MMOs, and VR for as long as we can remember. And so this is really a dream come true to be able to bring this game to you guys now. And we're super excited to hear what you think. I hope I'll see you in Zenith soon. Thank you.
It's cool to watch their journey because I watched them on Eric's podcast like 3 years ago when he said, I'm going to start doing podcasts, and then stopped immediately. But they were on. They were like his first guest. And, you know, this is actually looking nicely improved from what I played.
I'm ready for Zenith.
The one thing that's always an issue is anyone could like make a great... Oh, beta's coming soon. Nice. Anyone can make like a great VR trailer.
To our very last reveal. Thank you to all of the developers who took part today. You made us so excited for what's to come in 2022. And thank you to our sponsors, Beanstalker.
And of course, another thank you goes out to our partners at Polyarc, who you may know are working on a certain sequel. Today, we have the original trailer for Moss Book 2 to share with you, along with just a smidgen of new info at the end, so keep your eyes peeled.
Smidgen.
We hope you've enjoyed the show today, and make sure to join us next year in June.
I shall.
There are those who look into the eyes of another and see opportunity. A soul to corrupt and twist. Their stories are the ones we fear. And there are those who see potential. The light within the soul. A chance to lift someone up to achieve the impossible.
Yeah, it's Moss Book 2. It's just crazy. Like, see how dramatic it is?
Yeah.
And then you got this little mouse. Look at that.
Oh,
like, it's badass.
Dope.
So tell me, what do you see in Quill?
I see my buddy.
Because her story depends on you.
I can't say it enough. Like, I told you, I never thought I'd enjoy a game like this. And when I was done playing, I immediately got on my computer and emailed the developers and said, thank you for that opportunity.
Wow.
Like, it's something special about it.
Wow. Like you're making me about to go like get it today.
It's like, cause I am not really interested in platformers in VR. And you know, like I said, you know, a puzzle platformer with a female protagonist. That only said, whoa, that was it. That only said, yeah, that's the whole show, man. All right, guys, that was the whole show. That was Upload VR. Let me put a little more music back on for some background noise.
I got to go to the bathroom for 1 minute and miss half of Moss 2.
Yeah, man. Well,
I'm sorry, Kavik.
In the future, don't pee ever again.
Well, guess what? Because we like did this on Twitch, it's gonna be saved as a video.
Oh, there you go. You can like rewatch stuff. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of, I will be doing a recap video for tomorrow, so I'll be talking about all of these games they announced, throwing in a little even more talking because you know you guys know how much I like to talk. But yeah, so what impressed you the most?
The mouse uses sign language to talk.
Does Quill really use sign? I mean, I know like she will
That's
gesture
what
to you.
That's what Kavik said. So I'm like,
oh, well, I have a friend who's a sign language interpreter, so I'll put her on the case. Me
too. I do sign language. Yeah. I do like finger tutting and dancing.
I don't know. One of these is more. I don't know more. That's all I got.
I don't know any of that.
Something like this is boy.
I'm ready for the Nerf game. I'm ready for After the Fall official release. What was the Met game?
I'm sorry, the Met game, did you say?
Mech.
Oh, Mech. Ultimax.
The Met game?
I was like, man, there was a baseball game in there? Where was I? Ultimax looks good.
Ultimax,
Resolution Games, everything they release is good, but a little bit too casual for me.
Okay.
Like Blast On I like, and you could say Blast On's not casual. It's very competitive. You're right. You're not lying.
Right.
Yeah. Chris, yes, you should play Moss. Like, here's the thing. Like, I waited the longest time without playing Moss, and people kept saying, play it. And I'm like, whatever. I'm not gonna enjoy this game, and I loved it. So yeah. So I do recommend Moss. You know, what we got? Snowflake drinks. What are we drinking? So you put a tea bag over the side. Actually, mine dropped in, but you put a tea bag over the side, and then people don't know you're drinking bourbon. Perfect.
That's hilarious. This is Suma Forte. You know, I had to slide in one of my sponsors.
All right,
Yeah.
cool.
It was like a little sublime.
Video sponsored by, I don't know.
Sponsored by Mateo 311.
Sponsored by Mateo 311. Yeah.
I'm gonna say that in all of my videos now.
Nice. I would like, you know, some cash out of that.
Okay, I was just playing.
No, but there was no Hubris. Have you seen the demo for Hubris?
Hubris. I have it.
Awesome.
I have the access. I jumped in there for like that. Thank you for telling me, because I'm gonna hop in there literally today after the gym. I jumped in there for like 10 minutes. And it was one of the most beautiful games.
It is. The demo is only like 45 minutes long.
Really?
It is Half-Life Alyx level graphics.
Yes.
Mechanics are solid. The voice acting, a little hit or miss. The storyline's intriguing. Overall, like, very solid, very intrigued for the title. It looks like it could be, you know, maybe on a top 10 at some point. If the game ends up being like 6 hours long and the quality remains the same throughout the 6 hours, it's definitely going to be like at least, you know, like one of the best like VR platformers.
Right. That makes sense. Because I swam. I was swimming and I was like, wow, this is.
Yeah.
I was just swimming for most of the time because it just looked and felt amazing.
It really does look freaking incredible. It does. I'm just gonna jump over to this screen and I'll put that up. Okay. So people know what we're talking about. So chat, what were you guys most excited for? Obviously for me, it's Vertigo 2. I'm always yammering on about that game. Zach is, you know, he's an amazing developer. Before Vertigo 2 Remastered released, I was playing that, and I found like the tiniest little bugs, like every little crack in the map. And he was like, all right, you're an official beta tester at this point. I just kept finding, like, he's like, dude, I don't know how you do it. I'm like, if something can go wrong, it will go wrong with me in the vicinity. Like, that's how it works.
Funny.
Like, funny. Yeah. But no, that game is fantastic because, one, I can't get over the fact that like such a young kid is so talented and was able to produce something better than like these AAA studios who are getting funding from somewhere else. Like we talked about while we were just bullshitting the other night. We talked about a lot of different things, and I mentioned how like Bethesda has dropped the ball so many times.
Yeah.
And like Cyberpilot was, and then this kid comes out of nowhere and he's like, "You guys all suck. I'll show you how to make a game."
Passion.
It's exactly what we said.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I feel like when you make a game that you actually want to bring to life instead of making it to sell, it's kind of, it's different. You're going to bring a certain feeling to the world you're making instead of just trying to push something out fast. And I'm like, that's what I feel like.
Well, I mean, you see that a lot. Like, all right, it's not exactly the same, but to give you a pretty crazy example, Mr. Beast recently redid, what is it? What was that show?
Squid Games.
Hunger Games just kept rolling. I'm like, it's not Hunger Games. Shut up, brain. So he recently redid Squid Games. Took him 7 weeks, and they gave away a bunch of money and yada yada. 7 weeks. In 4 days, his series of Squid Games had about 20 million more views than the actual TV show, which took like 10 years to get produced because no one wanted to make the guy's show and yada yada. So it's the scenario where if you get all the upper management out of the way,
right?
Okay, and you just like, and like, you know, Mr. Beast, you get money out of the way because he doesn't care. Oh, it's gonna cost $2 billion. I you know, somehow he has it. Like I can't like, but then again, it ends up successful because of the fact that he had 125 million people watch it in 5 days. And, you know, forget sponsors, forget anything else. Ad revenue on that is got to be, let's see, 3,000 times 125. So, you know, he's getting like $500,000 in ad revenue in 5 days. I mean, obviously that covers the show. Then you include any sponsor, anything. Like if Mr. Beast has a link, an affiliate link in something, that probably makes it $1 million itself.
Even if it's just per click, 25 cents per click.
It's insane.
I'm like, bro, that's crazy to me.
I think BMAC has the best list there. Vertigo 2, Moss 2 against an outlier. They did all look good. Moss 2. So I think what I read internally is right now Moss 2 is going to be a PlayStation exclusive, but I would bet that's a timed exclusive. I would bet serious money on that. Bet the house. Never bet the house. But
I'm gonna play Moss 1 like this week. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, definitely pick it up. It's probably on sale right now. Definitely pick it up. Jump in on that. You don't have After the Fall. You should work on getting a press copy of that.
Okay. Yeah. I honestly, the only reason, and I'm gonna be honest, the only reason I wasn't even really aware of everything because I had just recently got my Nintendo Switch and I've literally been grinding.
What are you playing on Nintendo Switch? Oh, Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Not really me. Not really me.
Pokemon. No, look, in less than a week, I'm already about to fight the Elite Four. I mean, I don't even know if you know that.
You said words.
I don't even know if you know what that means.
No, you said words. I heard words.
Yeah, the Elite Four, like the
Fantastic
final,
Four. I got it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never really been like, I was a kid and I watched the Pokemon show like religiously when I was younger, but I never actually.
That's crazy.
I never really played the games. I didn't get into it for whatever reason. But like I have a Switch, and I think I have 3 games: Smash Brothers, Zelda, and Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. And I don't know what it is about Ultimate Alliance, but like I just pick it up and play a few hours every once in a while, and I think I've put in like 120 hours into that game.
Jeez.
It's like one of those games where you just like, it's super repetitive, but you just throw it on, you play, you level up your characters, and life is good. Like I played it, people come over, you play 4-person co-op. You go on a trip, you throw your Switch in the bag, you're traveling, you play it for 2 hours on a plane or, in the car, whatever the case may be. So it's one of those, and that's like how I've always played it. I've had it for years now, and then just every once in a while I pick it up and play for a few hours. It's weird. But no, my Switch doesn't get a lot of attention.
Havik said Vertigo 2, Moss 2, and After the Fall.
Yeah, I mean, that's a solid list too. Obviously, all the more mature games, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, because the Quest is bringing in a lot of, a younger crowd for sure.
Yes.
Which is
that's another thing I was gonna say. Everybody that asked me questions are like maybe between like 16 and 20.
And that's fine. I mean, I think that's a decent age. You're gonna play some more mature titles. Yeah. But but there's also a ton of too young kids using the Quest. Like my nephew's like 10, he got a Quest. So I mean, and at one, like, my only concern with that is not the maturity of the games. It's more along the line of health.
Okay.
Because they say like it's not good for your eyesight development.
Okay.
So I mean, Meta says she's supposed to be 13 and up. one of my cousins recently asked me, his son is 10. He's like, should I get him a Quest? I was like, I don't want to be like, normally I'm the fun uncle, but in this case, I want to tell you no because of potential health concerns.
Right.
But
I heard.
Go ahead.
Well, I've seen someone make an argument that because it's not necessarily like sitting directly in front of a TV screen, right? It's like because you actually change like how you see further away and everything inside of the Quest. You know what I'm saying? Like if you look at a mountain far away, your pupils are going to dilate enough to actually look at it.
I don't think that's necessarily true because the focal point is not changing. Like the screen is always here.
Right.
And even if you like glance up and down and stuff, which you really don't do much in VR, you actually physically move your head. But even if you glance up and down, the focal point, the distance is still there. So your eye gets stuck looking at one distance for way too long. But yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. But so guys, we're going to probably go for like 10 more minutes. If you have any questions, shoot them out. Direct them at me, direct them at Tech. Whatever you want, we'll answer them. I see right now someone's asking about the refurbished Quest 2. That actually $200 for a Quest 2, 64 gigabytes. If you're just playing PC VR, actually, that's a fantastic deal.
I think it's fantastic in general. $200 to play VR.
I mean, I was saying for the longest time the 64 gigabyte model is too small. And the proof is there. I mean, you can't have Medal of Honor and Resident Evil. Probably like the two biggest games. Well, they are like the biggest, but you can't fit them on your Quest at the same time. That's okay. But if you're just using it for PC VR, absolutely fantastic.
What I don't get is why like Quest is on Android. Why don't we have like something like a SD card, like expandable memory or something for the Quest or like any mobile device?
Well, I mean, there's a couple issues for that. One, Facebook, or rather Meta, has always been very particular on performance. They don't want to ruin the experience, especially with the Quest 1. They didn't want anything to alter the experience and then people get nauseous and then people walk away with, no, VR sucks because it makes you motion sick. So they've always been very particular of the experience. And a lower quality SD card has the potential to impact the experience. If the game is trying to load at a certain time, like mid-game, it could stutter, stuff like that. Hard drive usually doesn't impact the game itself that much, but there's the potential on how the game runs. But at the same time, it's also like they can actually make a few bucks off the 256 gigabyte model. Like they could, like rather than it be at cost or at loss, it probably makes them like $5. So it's also better for them too, not to allow that.
Well, I was going to say, what if they made one themselves, like an SD card themselves that was extremely compatible?
But now what ends up happening is you run into this scenario where you have to like start doing DRM. Like, because if you make it SD cards work, but you can only use a Meta branded SD card, then there's a market for, counterfeits. And now you have to counter counterfeits with some... It's not really DRM, but like hardware restriction. So you have to counter it, and it's getting cracked anyway, and you end up spending $1 million a year investing into how do we prevent people from doing this? Because
makes sense.
Like I mean, Microsoft for the longest time, their consoles were so easy to hack. Like it was a joke. I've probably Xbox 360. I've probably modified like 70 of them for legit reasons, but like modify them. And they kept trying to keep up with hackers or, people who like taking apart and modding their hardware. They kept trying to keep up, but it didn't take long, for people to crack it again.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I used to crack my iPhones, like jailbreak them.
Yeah, I used to jailbreak my Android phone too. So yeah, I get it.
I don't know if people remember Cydia.
Yeah, but no, there is no way to add storage to your Quest 2, unfortunately. I am excited for the beta, the Zenith beta one. My buddy Astro Llama messaged me on the side. He's like, let's do this. Unfortunately, I won't be around that week, but it's on Quest. No, I have it on Steam.
And they didn't show Splinter Cell.
Forget it. I don't even know about those anymore. It's been like 3 years. It's been 2 years at this point where they're like,
I don't even know why
Splinter Cell and Assassin's Creed are coming. Never mind.
I don't even know why they said that.
Because they probably were working out some deal with Ubisoft, but we had the discussion off air about Ubisoft, how like they were super gung ho for VR in the beginning, and now they're like, I don't know if this has been working out for us. After Space Junkies and Star Trek Bridge Crew, like I don't think they've had anything really successful.
I mean, do they have to focus on multiplayer games?
I don't know. I mean, a lot of people say that's where it's at for VR, but it's tough. It's tough all around. So someone says, I remember the Xbox OG Dead or Alive beach volleyball. That the over the top, like over sexualified characters in Dead or Alive. That's what I remember from OG Xbox. Like, it was volleyball, and the girls all had volleyball strapped to their chest, basically. This took a turn. But yeah, but no, staying on point with games and stuff. I mean, the Upload VR showcase was solid. Definitely better than Facebook Connect. Obviously, Facebook Connect is terrible this year. But I don't know.
Disappointed.
I mean, I didn't expect to get any new breakout announcements, and did we really? Did we get anything that's never been announced previously in that showcase?
All right, Puffin. Have a good day, bro.
I can't think of anything that was previously announced that
No.
Yeah.
Everything is kind of just a reiteration of everything they've been saying already.
Yeah.
And
I mean, which is I think so. 2022 is actually going to be a semi-rough year for VR. I think it's going to take Valve a while to get a new headset out. Pimax has exciting stuff coming, but not till Q4 of 2022. And Q4 2022 is when we'll see the PlayStation 2. So it's going to be like a coasty style year unless some people, kick some ass.
Hopefully I find a PS5 before then.
I think the showcases from Upload VR is like every 6 months now. Yeah, you got to get yourself a PlayStation 5, even though there's not a ton of stuff to play. My PlayStation 5 hasn't been turned on in months.
No, I literally just want it for PSVR 2.
Yeah. Well, you got a year. You got a year.
Yeah.
It should be, should be fine by then.
I literally probably won't even turn it on unless it's for VR.
I played Ratchet and Clank and Spider-Man Miles Morales, and that's it. I haven't turned it on. I played through those games like when they launched. I played Ratchet and Clank with my kid. She got a kick out of it. I'm blown away that a 7-year-old can play that game. So but then after that, my PlayStation VR hasn't been turned on. Excuse me, my PlayStation. Oh, I turned it on for Fracked. So I played Fracked. Fracked was solid.
They said San Andreas VR.
San Andreas. Well, you're not going to hear anything about that for a while.
Yeah.
You're definitely not going to hear anything about that for a while. But I think this is where we're going to end it. Guys, thank you, Tech, for joining. Go check them out. Go sound off.
Thanks
Let people know where they can find you.
Hey, guys, you can find me on every social media with the same tag, Techman_JU, Techman_Jew on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, if you have a LinkedIn for some reason. Everywhere you can find me, Techman_Jew. Thank you for having me, Mateo. This was fun.
Now, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining because, I think perfect person for the channel. We both don't want to shut up and we can bounce things off each other. It works out really well.
Right.
I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Go check out my YouTube channel. I'm doing the news once a week. We got some cool giveaways and stuff going on. I'm going to be doing a special holiday stream where I just give out keys. We're giving away a Haptics vest. So obviously, if you're here, you're most likely, if you didn't subscribe already, go click subscribe. Go check out some of the other content. But I don't need to sell myself. You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
Just appreciate everyone who's here.
I'm gonna be taking
what you got going on?
Oh, I'm gonna be doing everything Mateo does because he's cool. So I'm gonna like everything he just said. I'm gonna do the exact same thing too, on the exact same days at the exact same time that he does it. So you guys,
I'm Big Bro. You're copying Big Bro.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I got
Even
you.
though I'm pretty sure I'm a lot smaller than you.
I'll do it a day later. I'll do it a day
All
after.
right, perfect. Okay. Just copy me exactly. All right.
Yeah, I'm actually just take your video and just do a separate voiceover.
Oh, yes, perfect. That I would really appreciate that. I mean, that would be awesome. All right, everybody, we are gonna end it here. Thanks for hanging out, guys. It was fun, and I'll probably see you guys on next week or so. I'm gonna stuff a stream in somewhere, just a holiday giveaway stream. We'll see where I can fit it. It'll either be like right before Christmas or the week before. I gotta work on the schedule. But anyway, guys, it's been fun, and I will see you guys on next time. There will be a video up on my channel tomorrow recapping this and some other stuff. So until then, peace out, guys.
Peace.